Parents, what's the most shocking thing a teacher said about your child? My son came home asking if he was adopted because he doesn't look like a real family. I asked what he meant. He said Mr. Davis told the class some kids have pretend families. We're an interracial couple. I'm white, my husband's black, our son is mixed. The next day, I attended parent-teacher conferences. Mr. Davis seemed completely normal at first, showing me my son's artwork and discussing his reading progress. Everything felt routine until he shifted to discussing family dynamics. Your son struggles with identity confusion, he said, adjusting his glasses thoughtfully. What kind of confusion? Well, mixed children often feel displaced, caught between worlds, if you will. I blinked. He's 7 years old. Exactly why early intervention matters. I've seen this pattern before. Children from unconventional family arrangements. Unconventional how? He leaned forward conspiratorially. Look, I'm not judging your lifestyle choices, but maybe he'd benefit from seeing families that look more traditional. Traditional how, exactly? You know, same race parents. It helps with healthy identity formation during crucial developmental years. I casually pulled out my phone and started recording under the table. Tell me more about these traditional families. Well, studies show children thrive best with biological parents who share similar ethnic backgrounds. It reduces internal conflict. And my family creates internal conflict? I'm just saying, confusion is completely natural when genetics don't align visually. The child looks for belonging. He gestured vaguely at a family photo on his desk. See? Clear family resemblance. No questions about where they fit. So my son questions where he fits daily. He asked me yesterday if his daddy was really his daddy. Very concerning for his age. He continued, I've also noticed he gravitates toward the white children during group activities, then seeks approval from the black custodian during lunch. Classic displacement behavior. Displacement behavior? He's searching for his authentic identity. Children need clear racial role models who match their appearance. Just then, another parent knocked on the open door. Mr. Davis, sorry to interrupt, but did you just say genetics don't align? I held up my phone clearly. He's explaining how my biracial son needs exposure to more traditional family structures. The other parent's jaw dropped. That's my daughter's teacher too. My husband and I are both adopted. Different races entirely. Mr. Davis went completely pale. That's absolutely not what I meant. You're taking this completely out of context. The other parent immediately called the principal on speakerphone. We have a situation in Mr. Davis's classroom. You need to hear this recording. I played back his voice. Mixed children often feel displaced. Genetics don't align visually. Unconventional family arrangements. The principal arrived within minutes. Face grim. My office. Both of you. Now, during the investigation, we discovered Mr. Davis had been systematically targeting non-traditional families all year. He kept detailed notes about students from LGBTQ+ families, single parents, blended families, and interracial couples. He'd been telling kids their families were confusing and temporary arrangements. One single mom reported he told her daughter that real families have daddies at home. A same-sex couple found out he'd been pulling their son aside during recess to ask if he wanted a normal mommy instead. He even told an adopted girl she should find her real parents someday because they probably miss her. The school board held an emergency meeting. 12 families came forward with similar stories. Davis had been conducting his own twisted social experiment on children's family structures. He was terminated immediately and banned from teaching in the district. The school also implemented mandatory diversity training for all staff. My son's new teacher, Mrs. Rodriguez, has 2 moms and starts every year by showing photos of her diverse, beautiful family. She tells the class that families come in all wonderful combinations. What matters is love, not appearance. Last week, my son proudly announced to his class that he's the perfect mix of both his parents and he wouldn't change anything about his family. The best part? He now corrects other kids when they make assumptions about families, telling them that love makes a family, not looking the same.